welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious, and we are in the Ultra League right now. We had our Cresselia on the lead faced up against a Weezing, but we don't fancy that matchup. So we save swap into our Reggie Steel. They're going to throw a charge move here. They tried to bait and overheat, but we don't fall for that. So we're going to offload the Zap Cannon as they stay in this matchup. They shield that, and then they dip out. They obviously are not running overheat. They should be running Brutal Swing and play rough then. Okay, offloading that Zap. Big damage on their Lantern that has come in. We're going to throw a charge move. Reggie still does not care. It's a Thunderbolt. That's absolutely fine. That's cute. But Reggie still is not phased. Offloading another Zap. How they feeling? They let that go. Big damage on their attack. Falls. Looks like they're in a lock on down range. They go for the Surf there. That's not going to cut it. Looking to get that lock on down, but they're going to get to another charge move. So we're going to shield that up. We want switch advantage. We want our Swampert aligned to that Weezing. And they throw a charge move straight away. This is fine. We knew that they had a move. This is fine. So we let that go, obviously. Now it's one shield apiece, and now our Swampert is aligned to that Weezing. Let's go. And now we're going to see what that moveset is. They should be throwing it now. And yes, as expected, they throw a player up. So they are running that player up Brutal Swing combination, which doesn't help them against our Reggie Steel. So offloading the EQ with our Swampert, getting rid of that Weezing, and they are looking very weak to our Swampert. We full send, no baits. They do shield that, and then we swap out into Cresselia, and it's looking like an uphill task for this Shadow Tentacruel. We'll go for the Skull. That's absolutely fine. Drops our attack, but that's still fine. As you can see, we still have a shield, and that Tentacruel is Shadow, so we do not mind. Feel like we're still firmly in that driver's seat. So comfortable that we're not going to use a shield just yet. May not even need it. Let's see. They drop our attack still, but that is not going to help them out. Offloading another Grass Knot brings them down low. Another Grass Knot, and then we can swap into Swampert and then go for that Mud Shot down, and that's exactly what we do. Bye bye, GG's. Taking that W. Let's move swiftly on into the next one then. All right, who's it gonna be? We're about to see. All right, faced up against that Reggie Steel. We don't like this again. Another lead lost. Swapping into the Reggie Steel. Mirror match here. They're sticking around for now. They went over the Focus Blast. They're probably going to throw a Zap Cannon, and they do. We shield it up anyway, and then they swap out with offloading a Zap Cannon of our own onto the Jagalgi that's coming. And this is not bad. It's not bad. So they didn't have a hard answer to our Reggie Steel. So we're looking okay here. Going for another Zap. Let's try to get them debuffs in. And we do get it. Okie dokie. They can throw what they want, but obviously we don't care. We're going for another charge move here. That's still not going to threaten. I could tell Tickles. Gonna offload another Zap. Let's see if they're gonna want to shield at some point. They do. Okie dokie. Get debuffed while you're at it. Let's get up another Zap. Come on, that's what I'm saying. The answer to our Reggie Steel is not an answer, and they double shield, and we swap out, and then they swap out into a Tentacle. This is not looking great for them. They're behind on energy. We're stacking extra energy, and now we full send. that EQ. Let's go. Big damage. And he survived on 1 HP. We showed up the Scald. And now we can stack. If we can get off that Hydro before that Jigauji throws the charge move, then they're going to go down with some energy. And that's exactly what happens. Swampert tidying up here. And yes, Reggie's still top left in knows that's GG's. Nicely done. Oh, Reggie still was a bit too much for them as they had no answer. Alright, moving on into the next one. Face up against a Dragonite. We don't mind this. We don't mind this, especially not here. That's exactly where we want to see it. So we showed up the first charge move. Alright, so we're going to stack extra and then throw. Let's see what they want to do here. Because if they decide to try and call a bait, they will get one-shotted. And that's exactly what happens. Woyoy. And now they come in Cresselia. And we're going to stay here. Let's go. Cresselia mirror match. Obviously, would have loved to have their Cresselia aligned to our Reggie still, but that's not how it's going to be at the moment. But the Cresselia will still see our Reggie still later on, and when it does, they will decide to swap out, but we'll see what their third will be soon. Okay. So Moonblast trade-off here. Offloading as we get down into the low HP regions. They should be able to take us out here. Okay. Now they're going to see Reggie still. What do they want to do? They do dip out straight away into their own Swampert. Alright. Hydro. Okay. Now we're going to throw a Hydro of our own. They are in a good position. They had 2 shields, we had 1. They made use of 1 there. And they win CMP also. So at this point they're looking good, right? Let's see how we can dig ourselves out of this one. Offloading that Focus Blast. Alright, they let that go. That was big damage. Puts them into lock-on range. Let's see what the vibe is here. We no shield and they go for a Hydro, and that is what's going to lose them the game. They should have full sent. They thought because they let the move go that we were going to shield. No, we let that go and that is going to cost them. And they realize it, and top left. That is GG's. Nicely done. Good decision on our part. Alright, moving on. Okay. Faced up against a Poliwrath. We love to see it here. Let's see what they want to do. They're sticking around. Okay, this works for us. Definitely works for us. We're not going to throw first. We're going to let them throw first. We don't care about getting debuffed. Even after being debuffed multiple times, Cresselia loves the matchup. So, offloading that grass, not here. What do they want to do? They decide to shield the first one up. They want to debuff us first, huh? Absolutely fine. Cresselia doesn't mind. So, they throw another charge move here. Scald. Fine. And now we're going to offload that grass knot. Alright. Nice damage. And then we throw another. This will get rid of their Poliwrath if they decide to no shield. So did they want to double up? Nope. They let that go. And then they come in Registeel. So we swap into our Registeel and then they swap out into their Virizion. Which is absolutely fine, as we have shield advantage. So feel that she can win the matchup. So, let's see how this one goes. Because that Verizian does well against our Registeel and our Swampert in the back. But things are still looking good because we have a shield advantage and we still have Crest alive. So, let's see what they want to do here. They decide to shield. They have no shields. We have 2. So, things are looking okay. Things are definitely looking okay. Now, do we want to shield or do we put it all on Swampert? We let that move go and then they swap out. So that does us a favor because now we can get extra energy for that Verizian later on. So things are looking good for us. They go for the focus buff. We let that go. We still have 2 shields. We're looking very good here. Stacking extra energy. Offloading the EQ. I mean, you can tell we're firmly in the driver's seat here. Just need extra energy. We're gonna throw here. We can happily, nicely, easily shield it and then look for a nice little mud shot down here. But we don't want to throw this. We want to make sure everything is nice and comfy. So we're throwing the hydro there and we still have a shield. So obviously everything is looking cushy here. Hydro and swap. Look for that cycle cut. Build up to the grass knot and wrap up that Verizian. GG's. Nicely done. Alright, moving swiftly on into the last one. Let's go. Alright. Faced up against a Ninetales and we don't mind this. Crest does very well here. So let's see what the vibe is as we offload that Moon Blast. Alright, they let that go and their attack falls. Very good start for us. Weather Ball tickles and then they swap out into Ampharos. This is good for us and they top left dash GG's and that was the last battle. So thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.